discovered accessories and how to handle your camera underwater, it's time to talk about something equally important, the shooting settings. Because getting the most out of your Insta360 X4 or X5 isn't just about pressing record. Lighting, depth, and the movement of marine life all affect your footage. The good news is, with the right setup, you can capture sharp, vibrant cinematic shots every time. Before each dive, head into your image settings and adjust the bitrate and video sharpness. I usually go for high bitrate for maximum detail and medium sharpness for a natural look. If you're using the X5, make sure active HDR is off but adaptive tone is switched on. It helps balance contrast in tricky lighting underwater. Let's break down the best settings for different scenarios. First, auto mode at 8K 30 frames per second. This is perfect for snorkeling and shallow dives to about 5 meters depending on lighting and visibility. Set your exposure value or EV between -0.7 and -0.3. Keep white balance on auto and choose either standard or vivid colors. This gives you crisp, ready-to-share footage with minimal fuss. Next, auto mode at 5.7K 60 frames per second. This is flexible all-around settings for dives up to 60 meters. It's great if you want footage that's easy to edit and share without heavy post-processing. Use EV -0.7 for dives down to 10 meters or -0.3 to 0 for deeper dives. White balance stays on auto and color can be standard or flat, depending on your preference. Manual mode at 5.7K 60 frames per second is for a situation where lighting is tricky or you plan to color grade your footage. Keep EV settings the same as auto mode, white balance on auto, color on iLog or flat, ISO max at 400, and shutter between 1/200 and 1/400. Test brightness before sealing your dive case to avoid surprises underwater. For the X5, there's auto mode at 5.7K 30 frames per second pure video. This is ideal for deeper dives, wrecks, caves, or confined spaces. EV can be set from -0.3 to 0 depending on depth, white balance on auto, and color on standard. It's a fantastic option when lighting conditions are dim and you want maximum clarity. If you're looking to capture slow motion in shallow, well-lit waters, go with auto mode at 4K 100 to 120 frames per second. EV between -0.7 and -0.3, white balance on auto, color on standard or flat. Just remember, at depth, higher frame rates in low light can make footage grainy, so stick to lower frames per second for deeper dives. For more control during post-processing, manual mode at 4K 100 to 120 frames per second is excellent. EV settings match the other modes. White balance stays auto, color can be standard or flat, ISO max at 800, and shutter is 1/200 to 1/400. Always check brightness before sealing your dive case. Here's a tip many divers overlook. Save your custom presets. One of the best features of the X4 and X5 is being able to switch presets underwater without opening your dive case. Simply tap Q button, add a new preset, select diving, and customize it with your preferred shooting mode, resolution, frame rate, and image parameters. Save it, and you can make as many presets as you want. That way, underwater conditions never slow you down. Being prepared with the right shooting settings lets you adapt to anything. Whether you're gliding along a shallow reef, drifting along a wall, or exploring a shipwreck, you'll always be ready to capture the moment. Mastering these settings turns every dive into an opportunity for professional quality footage, bringing the underwater world to life exactly as you experienced it.